Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 8th session of Final Fantasy 6. Hold on. Green screen's looking a little off. That's okay, it'll fix itself in the game screen. How's everyone doing tonight? Thanks to all those that tuned in. Mosey Tobeans, Andre, Alpacas, 2016 Beauty in Black, and everyone else that happens to be tuning on in. I hope you enjoy this stream tonight. So this is going to be an extended stream because usually if I work like the evening shifts the next night, I usually stream 2 hours and then stop streaming and then go into another stream session at like 12 a.m. or something like that onto the new day. I'm just going to scrap that idea. I'm just going to go on ahead and stream for 4 hours. It makes more sense this way than to just stream for 2 hours, then stop for 2 hours, and then come back to it for another 2 hours, right? So, because of that, we're almost at the end of the first half of Final Fantasy VI. Where I'm going to be grinding the shit out of Celes, and the reason why I am dressed up as Sailor Mercury is because it is Mila Cub's birthday. She is not here at the moment. I'm pretty sure that she is going to be here hopefully soon, but for the time being, let's go on ahead and just
happy birthday. Now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday. Your life still isn't over. Happy birthday. You did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year. I guess that's good enough.
And remember, if it's your birthday, let me know, because you are able to request one of the two things. One of them obviously is me dressed up as Sailor Mercury, or you can suggest a game for me to play on stream. So keep that in mind. And last we left off, what?
Just a movie as well.
Probably. But no, it's fine. Last we left off, we recruited Realm, we recruited Strago, and we made into the cave where the Raging Espers hid out in. I'm thinking that we did just get done facing Ultros again, so I'm guessing that we are nearing the end of the cave. So let's just get right to it. So let's just go on ahead and get started. And yeah, let's just get right to it. Uh-oh, so I think I'm gonna need to take one of these three. Did I take the right one? Only time will tell. No magic. We're gonna do fight. And Aqua Rake. Oh, of course, just blow my party members away. That's cool. It says sneeze, but really he's just like, haha. All right. Hopefully, don't matter much. I mean, I'm going to be grinding the heck out of Celes anyway, so I might as well just go on ahead and run away from these types of battles. Okay, well, I at least got an X potion, so I mean, that's something. Also, we do have 2 more characters coming up, and Andre did claim, what was his name? Umaro, which is the Yeti that you'll bump into. So That just leaves, I think, one more party member, which is the Mimic. Slurm. I don't want any Slurm. Oof. I think it's this way. I don't think so. Okay, we got a Chocobo suit, which might be something of use for Realm later on down the road. And Tabby suit. Actually, I think the Chocobo suit belongs to Mog. Now I think about it. Give me a moment and I'll fish it out of there. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just... Alright, so this one then. Alrighty. So give me one moment, and hello, Beanifiden. Give me one moment. Gotta fish something from the cat's cage. Come on, give me that. Ow. Son of a bitch!
Is it my line?
No, it's just a clip. You think the wig is growing on you? You just almost saw a fat man dressed up as a woman fall on his ass on stream. Okay, anyway. Ugh. Got that piece of hair in my... Ugh. How you doing? How you doing, Bina? Ah, yes. Are these espers? Why, yes, they are espers. What about you? Yes, all of them are espers. I didn't think they'd look so... Gramps, take Alpaca and clear out of here. Yeah, not gonna happen. Halt! What is it? I sense some immense magical power and beauty. It frightens me. I wonder if she's gonna go ballistic again. Probably not. I think all she wants to do is chat. And nothing more. You're somehow different. I sense a familiar power radiating from you. Yes. You're the espers that fled through the sealed gate. As a rule, we are not allowed to visit to your world. We few had gathered near the gate and were wondering how we could save the espers that had been kidnapped. It was just a coincidence that Beauty appeared when she did. I felt your presence through the gate. We bolted the moment Beauty opened the gate, but once in your world, we lost control of our powers. We completely leveled the city and took some innocent lives. That's what happened to me. I lost all control of my power. There must be something in your world that allows you to focus your power differently. You must use caution while in our world. We are deeply sorry to have caused you humans such suffering and pain. The past is history. The Empire seems to want to talk peace with you. Why not come with us? They would forgive us so easily. Let's go to Thamasa and talk with General Leo. Right. General Leo. Antos, you're back, and you've made the Espers understand our desire for peace. I am General Leo. May I have your name, please? I am called Yura. We have done something inexcusable to your people. This probably isn't a time or place to ask for your forgiveness, but... Speak no further. It is we who owe you an apology. We hungered for your power. How close we came to reenacting the War of the Magi. We must put this all behind us. I believe our job is finally over. I, for one, could use some peace and quiet. Let's return to Vector. Gak. Please, not another word. I'm too hot, Grandpa. Kids! And everyone has a good old laugh. Meanwhile, Kefka has come out to play. How about a little Magitech mayhem? Oh yeah, so naturally, Gestahl goes back on his word and releases Kefka. Kefka, what are you doing? Emperor's orders. I'm to bring the Magicite remains of these Espers to his excellency. Behold, a Magicite motherlode. Yes, so now Kefka has learned the secrets of the power of the Espers. They must be turned into Magicite to release their full potential of power. Unfortunately, with them turning into Magicite, it means that they basically passed away. Idiots. I don't care for the appearance of this pitiful little hamlet, so burn it! Kefka, no. Shut up. Alright, looks like we're taking control of Leo here, who's level 24. What kind of skills does he? So he has no skills. What kind of equipment? Okay, I can't check his equipment. Wonderful. Great. Fantastic. Are the other ones going to wake up? Nope, doesn't look like it, so I guess I'm by myself. Kefka, your behavior is dishonorable. I can't allow this. Alright, let's fight Kefka. See what shock does. Ooh, that's not bad at all. It looks like I'm poisoned. Well, that's not good. Oh, looks like I left Facebook running in the background. Oops. Anyway. Ah, Leo, always to consume it, soldier. Where are you, Kefka? Show yourself. E M P E RORGESTAHL. Emperor Gestal, I need you here. Leo, my liege. I'm sorry I deceived even you, Leo. My purpose has been to gather magicite and grow powerful. Please understand me. But Emperor, don't say anything. I understand how you feel. That's right. What we have to do now is to collect magicite. But my liege, what have I been fighting for? Leo, I'd like you to take a nice long snooze. Very long. So, you think you hit me? That was simply my shadow. And how did you like my Gestal? I should have been on the stage. Well, General, you're such a goody two-shoes. Shut up, Kefka. I oughta... Oh, a threat. You're such a violent little brute. I'll tell your liege I had to exterminate a traitor. And rest in peace, Leo. Let's get an F in chat for, Leo here. Whoa, yes, I feel some incredible magic power here today. Wave after wave of pure magical energy. Immersion ruined. Oh boy. It looks like the sealed gate is opening back up. Meanwhile, the other creatures are like, come on, let's go. Wait, we're here to help. Hurry. Our friends are in danger. And they make their way towards Thamasa. So actually, I never really understood this entire section of the plot. Was it Kefka that was released by Gestal, or did he somehow escape prison and then killed Leo without Gestal's consent, just so he can take over the world? I'd say you're all charged up, boys and girls, or whatever. Say, remind me to show you my magicite collection someday. You might see a few familiar faces. Now for a little magicite hocus pocus. First, let's neutralize your abilities. Now, little espers, let's see what you got. No, the sprite looks like he has a powdered wig. You don't look as threatening. Eh, you want to take me on? Fine, here I am. The wig is great. Imagine thinking you could defeat me. This is rich. Now, my little magicite pretties, come and help me build a magical empire of Kefka. This game warrants a remake, I say time and time again. Oh, they're warm to the touch. What treasures! This is ridiculous. I had no idea you were such wimps. Time to put a stop to all of this. Sheesh. Phew, I think I have plenty of magicite for the time being. That is until I make my way through your precious sealed gate. I don't believe this. Well, let's get an effing chat for Leo, boys and girls. General Leo. People only seem to want power. Do they really want to be like me? I wanted to learn so much more from you. And then there's Interceptor. Interceptor? That's a nasty wound. We not only lost Leo, but DMC too. Curse the Empire! This will have to do. He was so gentle. I'll go with you. Now I'm worried about Prebes and the others. I wish I could say they were safe. We've been had. The Emperor is a liar. So it turns out that you know what? I need to turn my notifications off on this fucking phone. There. Anyway, thanks to Prebes, we escaped before anything bad happened. Way to go, Prebes. I got to know the gal who brought us tea. After a while, she just blurted out the whole crooked plan. So you finally hit pay dirt, eh? Watch your mouth. There's ladies present. I was a perfect gentleman. General Leo's gone. Kefka did him in. Sir Leo? Gone? What a waste. He was their finest soldier. We need to rethink our plans. Let's return to the airship. May I accompany you? Who are you? He's one of this town's citizens. He's descended from the mage warriors of yore. I think he can be a big help. We must expect the Empire to flex its newfound muscle soon. Me too. I don't think so. Yeah, right, kid. What? Who is this puffed up aerobics instructor anyway? Kid's got quite a lip. Ack, I'm gonna paint your portrait. Stop. Alright already, if you insist, that's better. Let's go. What's wrong, lover boy? How old are you? 10. Why? I'm coming along too. You've grown up entirely too fast. Lighten up, okay? How so? Alrighty, well... I do believe that we have Celeste back in the party. The Empire's after the sealed gate. They're looking for some statues or something. No! Oh, those silly espers. To think they opened the gate themselves. The statues should be just ahead. If we can just get our hands on them, we'll have everything we ever dreamed of. Come quickly. What's wrong, Beauty? The island. The world is groaning in pain. Uh-oh. The world is falling apart. Oh, rip that citizen, rip that citizen. And thus the floating continent is born. And there are the Warring Triad statues. Now this is power. This is my Magicite. Now nothing can stop me. Who's my favorite character? I like Cesar Gabbiani. the beginning of all magic. Those, it is said that they somehow neutralize each other's power, then sealed themselves away. If the three statues should ever be moved out of alignment, the resulting imbalance of power would rearrange the face of our planet. What? Find the flowing continent, lift off, not just yet. Alrighty, so let's go on ahead and yes. So we need Celeste. And we're only going to train Celeste. I feel like we're missing a few party members. Probably not. I don't think so anyway. But anyway. Alright, so let's go on ahead and all members. Alright, so equip. We want Blizzard, Gold Shield. I might be able to purchase some better equipment in Thamasa before I do anything. But for the time being, let's see, let's do Tintinabar, which recovers HP within each step, and then we'll do sprint shoes. Alright. Well, let's go back to Thamasa and pick up some necessary equipment. Lift off. Alright, let's see. Mystery Veil, that might do me some better. Yeah, Mystery Veil. Let's do that. And then yeah, so I personally think that Kefka is by far the best Final Fantasy villain of all time. A lot better than Sephiroth. Don't at me. Alright, let's see. At the Blue Hedgehog 2010. So we have plenty of tinctures and tents and stuff. I think we should be okay for the time being. Now, if I remember correctly, well, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. I do believe we want to train in this forest over here. Alright, so from this point onward, guys, I am going to be grinding the shit out of Celes. So with that being said, I'm going to put on some music so I can focus. I'm going to go on ahead and mute that. And, well, you know what? Let's go on ahead. Let's go on ahead. And let's go to nightbot.tv. Log in. We're just gonna go on ahead and put on some Smooth McGroove. In the meantime, feel free to ask me anything. Skills, because we're gonna... What kind of skills do I have anyway? I got... Ooh, I need to equip an Esper on here. I was in the process of... Okay, so... Espers, let's do Ifrit so we can continue using fire. I wonder if I'm in the right area. Let me see. I wonder if I am in the right area to train. Alright, let's see. Well, that's not what I wanted. Let's see. Oh, nope, come on. There we go. Nope. Let's save. Let's go here. Guides. Walk through, world of balance, blah blah blah. F. Yep, that'll be fine. Alright, let's see. Where in the world? I'm hoping that I'm at the right place. V-shaped forest and start battling? So, wait, hold on. Nope, lift off. Where's my map? Why did it disappear? So, let's see. So, V-shaped forest. So, the question is, how do I bring back... Ugh. How do I bring back up my... My map is the question. That's the Phantom Forest. I don't want to go through that nonsense again. Unless... Yep, there we go. Just found it. Continue our milk versus cereal conversation from yesterday. Which way do you face your toilet paper on row? Over or under? There is wrong answers. Over. Good job. Wondering if I'm even in the right area. Screw it. I guess if I need to, I'll just... Alright, well, first off, I feel like that I shouldn't even need to... Let's go to... And just use Shiva, so that way we can level up. We can get at least Ice 2. Oh. That's a guy. Yeah, that's definitely a dude. Yeah, let's run away. Let's run away. I don't even think I'm in the right area is the thing. It's been so long since I've used this exploit that you would think yeah, I don't think so. They say there's a V-shaped forest. Where that V-shaped forest could be, I couldn't tell you. Unless it's over here. Which I doubt. Alright, hold on. Return to world balance and world. Okay, no. Nope. Well, that's not exactly what I wanted. I am honestly sweating in this wig at the moment. Da, 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 da. Nope. Um. Let's. Nope, 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 nope. Level only the character's level will reset and all their stats other than level EXP. Oh no. Not really finding an answer here. Do you pour ketchup on your fries or do you dunk them? If you pour the ketchup over, you're a psychopath. I usually pour ketchup over my fries. It depends. Like if I'm in a restaurant and I have fries, I like to pour ketchup over them. But if it's like McDonald's where it has a dipping cup or whatever, then I dip my fries in them. Hmm. Well, instead of your two options, I would consider a third one. I recommend waiting until the world ruins. Skipping. Or the cave directly west of Thamasa for easier battles. Just vanish Celeste, and nothing in that cave can hurt you.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The
So I knew it was near Thamasa. So it was over here. So is it? So I mean, Thamasa's right here. It's not in this forest. Unless I have to, unless it's not in the forest. Oh, there we go. This looks about right. I remember it's that creature I have to go against. I mean, it's stupid, but these are the monsters we're going to be grinding on. For quite some time. Yes, I am. It is kind of dirty. Son of a bitch! When did that thing learn tentacle? That's what I want to know. Bum ba dum bum bum ba da da bum 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 bum. All right, let's see. There we go. It's gonna be a slow start here. And I apologize in advance. So hopefully when I learn Ice 2, things should be a little more easier. Or so we hope. Of course, I have back attack. Maybe sprint shoes wouldn't be a big factor of this, because it's not like I sprint on the world map anyways. And if I recall, there should be a relic that prevents back attacks anyway. Let me double check. Evades back attack and pincer attacks. There we go. That's exactly what I needed. Although I do remember that 4 of these guys would show up at once. And of course it sneezed me away. Maybe I'm missing something here. I should probably heal. Do I even have... Like, this is stupid. Forgot how stupid this can get. Yeah, you know what? Fuck this. I am not doing good at all. It's funny because I remember using this a lot on the Game Boy Advance whenever I was playing it. Of course, this is a very long time ago. Of course, just sneeze me away, that's fine. Okay, you know what? This is not working out. I'm gonna need some... Unless... Okay, this isn't going well at all. In fact, it's going so poorly that I am honestly at a loss here. Let's try. Yes. So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try something differently. There we go. We're gonna try something differently here. We're gonna do skills, not skills. Equip. Not like it matters because we're not going to be using a whole lot of things. Let's see. Relic. No, that's not. Well, actually, where is that? Coin toss. Okay, I should have an easier time leveling up now, hopefully. Lift off, and then we're going to land. Okay. Now I may not know 100% on how to do the exploit, but I do know that we have to solely focus on leveling up Celeste here. But the problem with that is apparently I'm too fucking weak at this point. But that's okay, because we have other party members that happens to be a little strong. Well, it's been a while, Ash Ketchum. How have you been? That hair, my gosh. How you doing, Ash Ketchum? Pretty sure I'm gonna have to be fighting in that cave. We'll try that. Pretty good, but taking time to myself. The past few months I started to fall in depression again, needing time away from the interwebs. That's understandable. I was wondering why you left the Discord server, so I was just like very concerned. but I didn't want to pry into your life, I guess we'll just say. But it's glad to see you again. Need a break from family. I only had a few people to help me get through it. COVID really yeah, it does. It's definitely ruined me and Beauty's vacation plans. That's okay. I was getting ready to finally apply for school when COVID started. Okay, cool. Gak is starting to learn some levels, which is good. Well, if you really need, if you really need anything, you need any like advice from someone, that's what venting on my Discord server is. Unless you don't really want anyone to know, then that's understandable. Da ba da 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 ba. Not as easy as I thought it'd be. I didn't want to be a burden. It's more my parents' terp and my best friend I feel comfortable with talking to. That's understandable. But you're definitely not a burden. Got a Switch? Did you get Animal Crossing? Like everyone and their grandmothers did? Just got off playing Splatoon. I think Alpacas has been looking for a Splatoon person. Some people to play Splatoon on. Don't sneeze on me. Bitch! I'm waiting for my Wii U to come in. Never owned a Wii U console, so this will be fun. Takes time to get used to. Okay, so we finally learned Ice 2. Finally, a step in the right direction. Now, to be fair, I've never played Splatoon. Ever. Should probably fix that. I know I'm terrible. Whatever shall I do? Well, now that we finally learned Ice 2, things should be easier here from this point on. Also, if you want to add me at any point in time, you can type in !switch in the chat to get my Switch code. Once the F-bomb starts, I get off. I understand that all too well. Okay, well now that I learned Ice 2, I think things should be easier with just Celeste now. Which means I should probably get these two out of the party. We're gonna try that. We're gonna try that. Let's get out of this cave. And, nope, that's not what I wanted. That is definitely not what I wanted. Positive. So that is my ham cam. Dexter is currently sleeping. So I use the Hamtaro GIF to signify that he's sleeping. Change party members? Yes. Because I only want Celeste in here. Yeah. But you can always say hello to Dexter by typing in the chat !Dexter. Alright, Magic, Ice 2. Of course, I believe that my GIF bot seems to be a broken son of a bitch. See, there we go. Now that I'm getting the... Okay, so I think I'm on the right track of figuring out this exploit. Which is good, because... yeah, I like that, Jeff. Let me see. I think I have set to where you'll have to only be a follower to activate the GIFs, or sound bites rather. Nail. No. No. Yeah, so let me see. Maybe it's just something on my end. Let me check something out here. GIF Manager, Dexter, access, must be a follower. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. GIFbot has been really weird lately that I think I really just need to take a closer look, because ever since my fiance changed her username, it's been acting weird for her too. I probably should have healed myself. Probably. Nope. Let's, JK, we didn't die, lol. Okay, it's gonna be a bumpy start, but at least we're on the right track here. So we're in that part in Final Fantasy VI that I'm going to be leveling the shit out of Celes here and be using the level up exploit for the second half of the game. Which is why I'm trying my hardest to try to get at least a good stepping stone on the right path here. But since I'm getting a lot of GP and stuff, that it shouldn't really matter, because once I'm at a low enough MP and HP, I could just go on ahead and just step outside the cave and use tent. And that just solves half my problems right there. How has everything else been besides that whole nonsense, Ashkachu? Now we're gonna use tent.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh, woo.
Or not tent, so I should probably use a sleeping bag. That might work better, honestly. Doing good. Oh yeah, I love that command quite a bit. There's a few commands I really enjoy out of my list. That's what I was hoping for, TBH. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Celes is growing stronger. And stronger by the minute. Uh-oh. Better make sure that Streamlabs is... There we go. It's been okay, just been at home. My work's both closed down because of COVID. Government is paying me for being off work so I don't lose my apartment. Yeah, I'm definitely itching for a haircut. I actually bumped into my mother at the store today. Yeah, she happened to be picking up a mouse for my father. And so I was like, hey mom, I mean, next time you visit, can you bring your hair clipping stuff so you can clip off my hair? Apparently my dad wanted a mouse that was Bluetooth compatible or something like that. So she ended up having to pick up a $50 mouse. Yeah. Yeah, he did. But she's just like, you know, I'll just consider this a Father's Day gift as well as a birthday gift. Actually, let's use some tinctures. Since I'm considered essential, I'm still working my ass off at Walmart. Though, I'm not really a cart pusher anymore. I just recently began work as maintenance at Walmart. Right. Funny enough, my mom has been cutting hair since she was like a teenager or something like that. So I've gotten so used to having my mother's haircut. But nowadays, now that, you know, I've been working and, you know, it's been hard to get with mom to get a haircut from her, I've been getting my haircut from Smart Style. And since this COVID-19 BS has been going on, the salon is closed down. Bean? Oh, lordy. Okay. Let me go ahead and dig into this cup for a bean. Oh. Sausage. That's definitely sausage. Ugh. Kill myself. Hello. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in on my stream. Doing good. Just been I'm at that point in Final Fantasy VI. I'm just currently grinding. I know it sucks that the salons are closed. My nails look like hell. I miss my nail tech. You know, with my bad habits, I'm my own nail tech. Even though I'm like a crappy nail tech, I really should stop doing that. It's a really bad habit. So a couple of you may be wondering, what's the occasion? Why are you dressed up? And the answer is quite simple. It is Mila's birthday, and she requested that I dress up as Sailor Mercury for her birthday. So here I am. Also, you can check out my rings command to look at the list of things that you can do if you have any channel points saved up. You can redeem Ask Me Anything, roll a d20, suggest a video game, request that I dress up as Sailor Mercury. It works. 2 weeks before COVID, I started a job at a clothing store. Had 2 shifts before I went into lockdown. Eek. Sounds rough. Should pick up some more sleeping bags. Alpacas is alive. It's confirmed. Yeah, I've been missing Ash Ketchum in these streams too. Nothing, alpacas. I'll put away my shovel. I thought you died. Did I die and not realize it? I mean, I'll send a letter out to your family. It is unfortunate to tell you that your sweet alpacas has died. And then they'll be wondering, who the hell is alpacas? Because they probably use your real name, and it's, yeah. You know, it's funny because I was really strict on using just my online alias towards everyone when I was online, you know. But then it just got to the point where it's like, you know what? People are going to find out my name anyway if they add me on Facebook or, you know, anything like that. So, fuck it. Hi, my name's Gary. Meow. Meow. Oh my lord. I don't even think Ash Ketchum was here for me for when I was wearing my fiance's Neko ears. This happened during my bad video game week, too. Yeah. My fiance was like, where are my ears? And, DMC, though I have to bug him, said that, he was gonna draw me with cat ears on. And I'm just like, sitting there. Yeah, things have been kind of bumpy on my end too. But you know, I've had these amazing people to thank for the support because, you know, in terms of streams, you know, things were getting a little bumpy because, I guess I'll just label it as personal issues. I don't want to go into greater detail. Only a few selected people know what happened. And although I wish things were different, they're not. And hopefully, later on down the line, things will be a little different. But only time will tell. And until then, just gotta keep on keeping on. Show must go on, as they say, and so far I've completed over 60 games on stream so far, so I mean, and I guess I'll go on ahead and give you guys a bit of a hint on what game I'm planning on playing next week for Retro Gaming Thursdays. And to those that have been in my Discord server for a while during the questions of the days and stuff like that, it might have popped up at one point or another, but it is the game that has introduced me to the franchise, and I will leave it at that. Love you too. Meanwhile, we're just jamming out to some Smooth McGroove while I'm grinding. Okay, let's stop by at Thamasa and pick up some more sleeping bags, because I'm pretty sure we'll have enough GP for it. Let's see. Oh, where do I even pick up sleeping bags is the question. Actually, I wonder if it's in the airship. So let's go below deck. Yeah, I suppose I could heal myself by sleeping bag. No, there's no sleeping. There's tents, but no sleeping bags. Well, I guess I could use tents. Nothing's stopping me from using tents, really. Plus, with the amount of grinding I'm doing, I'm getting a fuck ton of GP out of it. So, screw it. If I go quiet, I'm laying in bed, so I may have passed out. Okay, well, not a big deal. Just know that, I'm grateful that you're doing okay. And I hope that we see you around here often. So Blue, I finally got the Spyro Reignited trilogy. Oh my god, there's a level on the first game. So, funny that you mentioned that. During my birthday, my fiance actually got me the first Spyro game on the PlayStation 1. And truth be told, I never actually really sat down to play a full-on Spyro game. But here's the thing, though. The only experience I've had with Spyro was Enter the Dragonfly for the GameCube, I think. And I actually helped my sister beat the final boss of that game. Because she was getting frustrated. And she was just like, beat this final boss. Is like, what makes you think I know anything about it? Like, I don't know, Jack Diddley. I guess old habits die hard. My siblings, when we were growing up and high school and all that, they were definitely they were backseat gamers, but they weren't in the sense that telling me what to do on a game. They were more so they were spectators. There we go. That's the word I'm looking for. They were spectators. They really seemed to enjoy watching me play video games more than them playing video games themselves, because it's just like I know what to do in a game and they don't. Don't get me wrong. My siblings have their own knowledge towards certain games and stuff like that, but I couldn't see them playing like a game that they've completed. I know for the longest time my sister dropped Shadow the Hedgehog because she was just like, I've beaten the game. There's no need for me to pick up the game again. And my sister was quite naive. Because what she didn't know is that on Shadow the Hedgehog, you had to clear story mode on 10 separate occasions to unlock the final story mode. And I didn't know anything about this until I had to research it on the computer back, in high school. So when I found out about that, I was like, oh, this should be fun. It was not fun. But needless to say, I was just like, hey, Crystal, do you remember that day that you thought you've beaten Shadow the Hedgehog? You didn't. She was like, what? Yeah, nowadays you can just YouTube it. And I just got done explaining this yesterday. It's like, there's the benefit of me being a Let's Player here on Twitch. For so many years I've been a Let's Player on YouTube that it's just like, people may find interest in video games but don't particularly want to play it themselves. They would rather watch other people play it. Or if they get stuck at a certain point in the game, then they can look up playthroughs or whatever. And that's when I gotta be here and say that's the great thing about me being a Let's Player, that you don't have to be good at the game. You can just watch me be good for you. Huh? Or be bad. It depends on the situation, depends on the video game. Because I remember back the first game I've ever did a Let's Play of back on my YouTube channel was Sonic Generations for the PC, and I actually went out of my way to collect all the red rings in that game and did a separate walkthrough on it. And I remember having some comments on there, and they were just like, oh my god, thank you, finally a walkthrough on where to get all the red rings. And I'm just like, am I like the only person that did this because at the point in time, I think the game was still fresh when it released, so not a whole lot of people went out of their way to do like separate videos and stuff like that for the red rings location and stuff like that. So naturally, during my playthrough of Sonic Generations, I found all the red rings. So, but then, it's just like, have you been introduced to the beans yet? I'm very guilty of watching walkthroughs for games. Oh, don't worry, I am too. In fact, unless for me, Treetops is so garbage. For me, if I want to find interest in a video game, I have to watch like a trailer for it to see if I'll get into it. Yeah, so Ash Kachu. I did it. So as you notice, Twitch has this channel point system now. Whereas, you know, if you go AFK, or if you happen to type in chat or whatever, you'll start building up these points, and you can redeem those points on various rewards that I have on this channel. One of them being beans, or Birdie Bot's every flavored bean, where I will eat a Birdie Bot every flavored bean. You're late to the party, babe. I made that reference yesterday. Okay. Oh god, that's earwax. Oh. Oh god, why? I know I have another one. Shut up. Says you. I love you, as she forces a bean down my gullet. Best way to spend 1,000 rings, IMO, son of a bitch. Or, if you happen to have 500 rings, then, you can roll a d20, and if you happen to roll a natural 20, you will win a free tier 1 gift sub. Yeah, I know I have 3 beans. 4, son of a bitch! You know, some people will be like, why don't you just disable it? I'm a glutton for pain, apparently. Hurt me plenty. So I have 3 beans, 4 beans now. Five. Okay, so I poured out 5 beans. Exclamation mark DC. I would never disable this. I would not want to take the fun away from you guys. That's dish soap. I love dish soap. I go out of my way to drink dish soap on a daily. How many beans is that now? 7? Yeah. I can vouch he drinks dish soap in the break room at work. They have a dish soap dispensary in the maintenance closet, which doesn't help my addiction. I may need help. What'd you forget? Okay, I need to step out and use a tent. Okay. I think you have a problem. Ooh, marshmallow. Tonight's a good night for good old Blue. Until I get to rotten egg, then, you know, things might be drastically different. Oh, I know you are. I know you are. You told me at work. I know what exactly you're saving it up for. At least we're finally getting somewhere with these level ups. I'm at level 33 now. Not letting you in the Discord? Hold on. Let's see. Invite people. I'm pretty sure I still have you on my friends list. Okay, I just shot you an invite. Okay. Gonna gobble down another bean. Blueberry. I'm just glad that we're finally on the right path of leveling up here. I know I spent like a hot 30 minutes trying to figure it out, and I'm sorry for that. Welcome back. Welcome on back to the Discord. Ash Kachu, is good to have you back. Are you now that you're like kinda back, are you gonna be streaming sometime soon? Because I know that you happen to be streaming off and on, and I think one of the games was Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Oh, okay. And that's fair. That's fair. Oh, this is bad. I should probably heal myself. Nah, God can stick it out. Don't have any equipment. I also have some safety reasons for it. Understandable. Understandable. No need to explain any further. So, I mean, it's still in the cards, ladies and gentlemen. It's still in the cards, but I am planning on still picking up a copy of... Wait, what version do you have for the Switch? Pokemon... Do you have Pokemon Sword or Shield? Shield? So if I pick up a copy of Pokemon Sword, I still have an ongoing idea that I'm planning on doing a Nuzlocke challenge on it. I was reading the chat because I left it open, and at Mosito Beans toilet paper is hung over. Under is wrong because it touches the wall. Oh, I should probably show this off. Now that, you know, you guys mentioned toilet paper and all that jazz. There's a co-worker who had this brilliant idea for a pin design for work. He had DMC make the design of what the pin is going to look like and all that jazz. And, well, here's a result of that. Let me find it. Unless I have it saved elsewhere. Oh, see, here it is. Here's the pin, ladies and gentlemen. Still rolling strong. 2020. This is a brilliant design for the pin, by the way. A brilliant fucking design for a pin to wear at work. But fortunately, he got laid off. I don't care to go into reasons why he did, but you know, he got laid off, but he still managed to get the pins made and pass them out to his co-workers from Walmart anyway, so. So, you know, during the pandemic, at least the first half of the pandemic, people have been buying nothing but toilet paper, hand sanitizer, and, you know, all canned goods and stuff because they literally thought it was the end of the world, right? And Jordan at work thought of this great idea that, you know, there should be a pin for Walmart's that has a toilet paper on it, that has a pun on it. And, well, sure enough, a couple of co-workers got to work and made a pin specifically for that, for the store over here that I work at. Alright, got a few more beans to chow down on. What's up, Ash? You got a tattoo? A tattoo of what? Feel free to show it off in general pics if you want. I was debating on getting a tattoo for a very long time now. Just haven't really had the courage to do it. Bombs up. It just keeps building up. If I were to get a tattoo, it'd be something small, but I was definitely thinking about getting like the Doomslayer logo tattoo. I just don't know where at. I got a semicolon, but the dot is of a cat head. It's for my fight with depression and also a memorial for my cat. Oh. So, I still have my emote of my belated Alice. Because as you know, if you remember, I had a dwarf hamster. Her name was Alice. And unfortunately, she passed away at 10 months old. She had, she was ill with something. And so one day, as soon as I found that out, I was like, you know what? I'm going to spoil the living shit out of her. And sure enough, I did. And, she enjoyed her new little playpen and everything else. And then just one day, I came home and I saw her passed away in her food dish. So, yeah. So, I actually had this emo update. As you can see, it has Halo and Angel Wings. It's to signify that Alice will still live on in our hearts in this stream. I did show Alice at least once during one of my streams. And I loved her because, I got to handle her with no worries about her biting me and stuff. She was a very, very chill dwarf hamster, and I loved her to bits and pieces. Of course, we have a new family hamster now, and his name is Dexter. He is he belongs in the Syrian family, He is known as a white, fluffy teddy bear hamster. Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. Because he's Syrian, you know, that means that, you know, they're a little more difficult to manhandle. They're a lot more bitey, in other words, so... Hey guys, look, I'm at level 35 now. We have a big monster ourselves. I don't know if I should show him off on stream. Huh? Nah, he's asleep. Let's not bother him. Getting tired. I'm gonna head to sleep. I'll talk to you later. I'll see you soon. Ashkachu, thank you for swinging on by. I hope you enjoyed your time here on stream, and I hope to see you again often on these streams. Good night, Ashkachu. See you later. It honestly was great hearing from her again. Don't nail me. What are you doing, monster? This is a Twitch stream broadcast. You can't nail me live on stream. Andre, have you ever used this exploit on Final Fantasy VI before? Or did you just really not bother? Because, I mean, you don't really need to use this exploit to beat the game. And you know, honestly, guys, I am trying my best to find a, because, okay, so here's what I was planning on, surprising people with this upcoming Sunday. I was actually planning on, you know, making a new town on, the OG Animal Crossing game on the GameCube. And, first off, I can't find my copy of Animal Crossing. It's somewhere in my closet. I've dug out, like, my copy of Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, my copy of Tony Hawk not Pro Skater, but Tony Hawk Underground 1 and 2 for the GameCube. I'm eventually going to be streaming here. But, I might hold off on that. Alrighty, have yourself a good night, Mosey Tobeans. I will see you at work. Alright, I got a few more beans. Candy floss. Well, actually, I should step out and use a tent. And I guess I better drop on by and pick up some tents. Time to get some tents. Yeah, I know, I heard you. It sounds intense. Ha 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 ha. Shit. Okay, so I need to come by over here. Yeah, look at that many GP I've built up just by training alone. Okay, so we're gonna pick up 20 tents. And we should be good for a while. Off. We're gonna land here and get back to the cave. See, magic, ice. Thankfully, I don't have to go to work until 1 p.m. tomorrow, so I'm just grateful for that. I'm finally getting my closing shifts back, for one thing. Yes, it was a pun. Let's throw that in a pun jar. Let's throw another ice at him. And there was one specific song I wanted to listen to from Smooth McGroove here. Not too bad. I can fucking search it up right now. Alright, so we're gonna do magic, ice, and while we're using ice, we're gonna go ahead and find... let me see here. Found it. Going MP still. getting to that point to where I don't really have to heal Celeste as much anymore. Soon enough, I'll be one-shotting these guys with just one use of ice, too. Soon enough. I should learn Ice 3 here soonish. I think. I hope. Should probably turn that down just a tad. Not like it matters because the song is almost ending anyway. Okay, I got that Smooth McGroove track out of the way. Alright, let me see. I guess I should step out and use a tent. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Cool. Let's continue grinding on these monsters. Now you guys may be wondering, well, what level do you plan on stopping on, you know, after your grind? Well, I want to try to at least get to level 60. At most get to level 70, but at least get to level 60. That means I'll grind against these guys for quite some time. Ba, 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 ba. That's another franchise I should get into, is Phoenix Wright for this stream. I had a lot of fun helping Jack out with his playthrough of Phoenix Wright. Plus, it'll give me a reason to get back into the Phoenix Wright franchise. Alright, Gakka's gaining a level. We are now almost at level 40. We're 2 levels away. Okay, I do have a few more beans I gotta eat here. Dirt. You know, speaking of dirt, it reminds me of this stand-up of Stupid in School by, oh, what was the name of that comedian? Brian something. Anyway, the whole skit was, you know, how stupid he basically was in school, you know. And he thought of this many ideas of how to be stupid in school. Like, he mentioned how his teacher would have, you know, the students line up against the whiteboard and have like a bit of a spelling bee competition. And he mentioned how there was a student, you know, he was given the word cat, and the way he spelled it was K-A-T, right? And then he just was like, yeah, I know there's 2 T's. And then he also mentioned how that he was doing a science project, and you know, he was way behind. Naturally, he was running out of time for the science project, so he literally brought in a cup of dirt. He literally brought in a cup of dirt. And his teacher walks up to him, and he's just like. It's like, hey, what you got there, Brian? And it's like, it's a cup of dirt. Just give me an F and let me go home. And I will explain it. It's like, okay, well, it's a cup with dirt in it. I call it a cup of dirt. A part of me wants to play that right now. You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it now. We'll pause this and go ahead and open up YouTube. Brian Stupid in School. Brian Reagan, that was his name. There we go.
I don't know. I'd be a lot better off if I would have studied more when I was growing up, you know? But you know where it all went wrong was the day they started the spelling bee. Because up until that day I was an idiot, but nobody else knew, you know? When the spelling bee day, you know, popped up. All right, kids, up against a wall. It's time for public humiliation. Spell a word wrong, sit down in front of your friends. You know, that's great for little egos. Hey, look at me, I'm a moron. I wasn't even close. I was using numbers and stuff. That's why I admired that kid who spelled it wrong on purpose so he could sit down, you know? He knew he wasn't going to win, so why stand there for 3 hours? First round, cat, K-A-T, I'm out of here. Then as he passed you, I know there's 2 T's. I remember my teacher asked me, Brian, what's the I before E rule?
Oh, I love this one.
I before E.
Always.
Always. What are you, an idiot, Brian? Well, apparently. So she explains it, no, Brian, it's I before E, except after C, and when sounding like A, as a neighbor in way, and on weekends and holidays, and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong, no matter what you say. That's a hard rule. That's a rough rule.
Oops. I'm out of MP.
Plurals were hard, too. Brian, how do you make a word a plural? You put a S. You put an S
Take
at
it
the
easy,
end of it.
Antos.
When?
You get a shout out to Antos.
Weekends and holidays. No, Brian. No, let me show you. So she asked this kid who knew everything, Erwin, what is he plural for? Ox. Oxen. The farmer used his oxen. Brian, what?
What?
Brian, what's the plural for box?
Boxing.
Boxing.
I bought 2 boxing of donuts.
I bought 2 boxing of donuts. Oh, no, Brian, no. Let's try another one. Erwin, what is he plural for? Goose. Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Brian, what? Brian, what's the plural for? Moose.
Moosin. I saw a flock of moosin.
I saw a flock of moosin. There are many of them, much moosin. Out in the woods, in the woods,
It's called Brian
in the woods.
Reagan stupid in school.
The
I
meat's
just
wanting
wanted to
food.
share
Food's the
this.
eating, is it? The meat's wanting food and in the
wonderful
wooding, and is it?
skit.
And the food in the wooding, is it? Brian. You're an imbecile. Imbecilin'. What, are you speaking German, Brian? Jermaine, Jackson 5, Tito. Brian, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know, really. I think the worst day was the day the science project was due. Waking up that morning, that was fun, huh? Yeah. Your head'd pop off your pillow. Oh, no. That's due today. I had 9 months to work on it. I did nothing.
Bringing
A cardboard box.
A boxing.
A boxing. And you'd show up, you're scared because you don't have anything good, and you find out all the other kids, their parents made theirs for them. I hated that, you know? They're backing them in on flatbed trucks. One kid with a volcano. He didn't have to zip up his own pants, but he built a volcano. You had to swing that. I don't know what to do for my project, so I brought in a paper cup filled with dirt, just hoping she'd know I'm an idiot and just walk right on past me. As long as I was holding something. What do you have there, Brian? It's a cup of dirt. Just put an F on there and let me go home. Well, explain it. Well, it's a cup with dirt in it. I call it cup of dirt. You should move on now. You should go ahead and move on. Head on down the line there. So she went to this one kid.
40,
there was a kid in my
level
class
40
who made
now.
the same solar system like 19 years in a row, you know? Bunch of styrofoam balls held together with coat hangers. Hey, you're breaking some new ground there, Copernicus. He's going, the big yellow one's the sun. The yellow one is the sun. Okay, all right, what are these other planets? The big yellow one is the sun. All right, calm down. The one, all right!
There's another stand-up I want to listen to. I don't know if any of you guys have heard of a comedian, Dane Cook. There's one specific There is one specific topic that I really enjoyed hearing from him. I believe it is called, there it is, the atheist sneeze.
Lit Mobile popped over this wireless battery bank for an unboxing.
Plan.
Let's check this thing out and see what we got inside. This.
And don't worry, this isn't by any means offensive.
I do think it is incredible the way sometimes you will find yourself in those situations where you just don't know how to deal with what's happening. Where you don't even know how to deal with the information that's coming at you. I'll tell you this, okay? Recently, something happened, and it's amazing the way sometimes just a little lint ball, a little ball of lint, can turn into a clusterfuck. An entire clusterfuck. And that's not a candy bar, I'll tell you that right now. Milk chocolatey clusterfucks don't exist. Full of peanuts and fuck.
Peanuts and fuck.
Nougaty fuck. What? All right. Here's what went down, okay? I'm standing beside this guy. This entire thing starts off with a sneeze. A sneeze started this entire situation off, okay? I'm standing next to this guy. I don't know this man. I've never met him before in my life or in a past life. I can sense this. Standing next to this man, never met him before. He turns towards me and he sneezes like this. He goes, "Fuh!"
Sounds like me on the daily.
He actually did like the robot from '85. "Fuh!" Yeah, he turns towards me and he sneezed, and there was no blockage. There was no hand over the mouth. There was no burying the arm. There was no the thing where you try to make somebody run away like you're about to turn into a werewolf. Something's happening to me. Nothing. No, he just cocked and Two things happened. First of all, it scared the ever-living out of me, okay? I jumped. It was very audible, very loud. But besides that, just the way the light was hitting this guy's face, debris came out. A lot of stuff, almost like when you use Windex and you put it on mist mode, you know mist mode? As opposed to, what is that other mode, laser mode? Does anybody even use that? Is that in case you want to mount a sniper scope on your Windex and... I got to stay in about 8 clicks. I am taking the shot. Negative, I missed. I missed the target. I need one more. Got it. Let's go home, boys. I'm gonna tell you right now, please, when you use the Windex bottle, never put that shit halfway. Always make sure it's lined up. There's no joke here. Don't do that. Bad things happen to good people. I know somebody here is going to go home tonight and go, hold on, I got to try this shit. Hold on one second. What happens if you don't line it up? I just want to see. Hold on. What if when you did that, a fucking ghost came out of it? He told you not to. I am Windextor. I will clean your soul. He sneezed. Debris. Movement. Okay, now at this point I'm disgusted and I'm grossed out. Okay, I'm grossed out by it. And at first I think I'm gonna go off on this guy. And then I decided, wait a second, Dane, don't do that. Take the high road, try to be polite. So I turned to him and this is what I said. I looked at him and I went, God bless you. Yeah, I said it like that. I said it like that. God bless you. Which, you know, is God bless you, but it kind of sounded like cover your fucking mouth. Yeah, incognito. I turned to the guy. I say God bless you, by the way, when someone sneezes. I don't say bless you. I don't say that because I'm not the Lord. I can't do that. I'm just a messenger for big guns upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And I never go with Gesundheit. I don't know who even says that. If I say Gesundheit, I feel like I'm honoring Hitler. Like I should be like, Gesundheit! I end up on the History Channel because the guy sneezed. God bless you. This is what the guy comes back with, okay? Here's where it starts to get out of control. Guy looks at me and very condescending, he goes, yeah, I'm an atheist. Yeah, what a jerk, right? I'm trying to be polite. I don't know you're an atheist, right? And even if I did, what am I supposed to say when an atheist sneezes? When you die, nothing happens. So now, oh man, now I start getting into like a religious debate with this guy. And it is awful, okay? He's questioning my beliefs. He goes, well, what about you? What did you grow up? I said, well, I was raised Catholic. And peace be with you. And also with you. Lift up your hearts. As I'm telling him about my religious background, he's laughing at me. He is laughing at me. He's giggling. He's like, you believe this? This is what... Now for his own entertainment, he says to me, let me ask you this. What do you believe happens to you after you die? And I said, okay, well, hopefully I live a good life and my soul goes to heaven. And when I get there, all my ancestors will be waiting for me like it's an airport. Hey, what's up? Guess who's dead, sucker? Come here. Come here, float over here. Check this out. I'm telling him this, he's laughing even more. He is so condescending. He's so snarky with his fucking attitude. Yeah, snarky. It's a word. Google that shit. It exists. I'm not kidding. Snarky. Great word. Google magic, my friends. And just in case you're wondering, I do keep my keyboard right on my lips. I know you see this happening. You're like, man, that's awfully close to your face. Oh, I know. That's because for the space bar, I kiss. That saves time. To whom it may concern. And I kiss. Unless it's an aggressive letter, and then I headbutt. I headbutt the space bar. I have a pad on there. How dare you?
How dare
all of you? So he's laughing at my beliefs, and finally I just snap back. What about you? Okay, what about you? All right? What happens to you? You're an atheist. What does that mean? What happens to you after you die? Now he gets very serious, like he's gonna school me, okay? He looks, he goes, oh, I can tell you, young man, I can tell you. I know what's going to happen to me after I die. After I pass on, my body will become one with this earth. From there, I will become a fertilizer for this planet. And with that, I will return as a huge, beautiful tree. That's what this guy believes. He's laughing at me. He's gonna come back as a fucking ficus. And yeah. Johnny Weeping Willow over here. I wanted to slam this guy so bad for this, right? But then I stopped. You guys. Please hear me out. I let it sink in, and I want you to as well. I hope when he dies, he does become a tree. I hope he's in the middle of the wilderness, and he's doing his tree thing, whatever it is trees do. I know they do a lot of work with breezes. And wouldn't it be fantastic if while he was out there just enjoying his treeness, through the woods, a huge sweaty guy with an axe comes along, sees him, chops him down, smash, put a chain around him, drag him through the mud and the muck, throw him into a sawmill, grind him up. Then you pound him down into paper, and once he's paper, you print the Bible on him.
It's so great. I forgot how hilarious that was. Mind you guys, I'm not really a big religious person myself, but I don't bash people's beliefs. All right? And, but, you know, I just expect that, you know, if you have a certain belief, cool, I'm happy for you. Stick with your beliefs. Don't try to force it on me. Don't try to force it on to others. That makes you a bad person. Common sense, right? Hello, Mila Cub. How are you doing? The birthday girl finally arrives. Fact, hold on.
Happy birthday, now you're 1 year older. Happy birthday, your life still isn't over. Happy birthday, you did not accomplish much, but you didn't die this year, I guess that's good enough.
By the way, I hope with me playing that stand-up skit by, you know, Dane Cook has hindered or, you know, triggered anyone. I just felt that I needed to share that because that happens to be my favorite skit of any comedian. You know, it's a lot better than the alternative of the comedian I would love to show you guys, but he is vulgar as hell. So I'm not gonna do that. But I'm pretty sure once I bring up the name Lewis Black, people will understand. Me and my dad enjoyed Lewis Black a lot, and I was actually planning on doing, well, you know, to show up as one of his tours that he was planning on doing in April. That's not fucking happening now, is it? I finally learned Ice 3. You aren't missing much, I'm just grinding on here, really. In fact, if I don't make it to my preferred level by tonight, then obviously I'm be doing this on my off time. I know it seems to be a little boring. It's just like, oh my god, this guy is just grinding on here. He's just grinding and grinding. You know, there's nothing going on here.
Please give me huggy wuggies. Ooh, woo.
But, to be fair, this is the path I have chosen. Because apparently, I'm a monster lover. I gotta grind on them monsters. I'm wearing a dress, for Christ's sakes. You would think. You would... I'm wearing a dress, for Christ's sakes. Taken out of context here. I could use Ice 3, but I believe it uses up a lot of MP. I think I just want to continue using Ice 2. Oh my lord, an e-girl. Ba 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 ba. Yeah, okay, no. 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 I'll dress as Sailor Mercury. Alright. You know, I wasn't expecting me dressed up as Sailor Mercury to get this much attention to begin with, okay? I just had this silly idea to dress up as Sailor Mercury during my playthrough of Doki Doki Literature Club on Halloween, okay? But apparently it just sparked everyone's attention. It's like, man, I love seeing a guy in drag. It's as if they haven't seen that before. Alright, how much MP do I have? Okay, I should probably go on ahead and use a tent. Another tent down the drain. Ba 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 ba. Well, since the birthday girl is here, is there a song that you wanted me to play on here? Mind you, it has to be appropriate on stream. Follow TOS guidelines. But I will play a song for you. No Ram Ranch. Yeah, yo, that's true. No Ram Ranch. Alright, I'll let you think. In the meantime, I'm going to go on ahead and keep Smooth McGroove on. Keep that playing in the background. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Wizard 101. I've never played that game. I've never played Wizard 101. The only MMO game I ever really played a lot of was MapleStory until I got introduced to Terra. Then I was playing Terra for a very long time, and then I played World of Warcraft. Yeah, Tekka wanted me to transfer my character to your guys' server if I were to open up my World of Warcraft subscription again. Which I might, because I still want to try to get that fox race. So I want to play as a fox so bad. A female fox to be precise. There's nothing wrong using girl avatars in an MMO. I'm not deprived or anything. I just prefer to look at a girl's ass instead of a guy's ass in an MMO. Don't judge me. I never really understood for the longest time while I was on Terra. I never understood for the longest time what was up with, okay, well, to be fair, I never really knew anything about this to begin with. But there was a person in the guild I was a part of back on Terra. Female, had fun chatting them up and all that jazz. And it was like, yeah, he's, I was single. I was fucking depressed, and I was just like, man, you're a total sweetheart. I just bought this up, and I was like, you're a total sweetheart. and they're just like, I was like, yeah, not bad for a guy, huh? It's like, wait, you're a guy? Because it was unheard of that there was a guy that would play as a female character in MMOs. All right, this was beyond me. All right, I've always stuck with playing with male avatars, right? And so I popped a question. I was like, "Is there a reason why you have a girl avatar?" And he said, and it stuck with me. His response stuck with me because I am a girl. He spelled out an acronym like, you know, I'm a girl with G period, I period, R period, L period, right? And I was like, okay, you're a girl? And he's like, yeah, guy in real life. And I thought that was so fucking genius. I thought that was so fucking genius. I was like, you know what? I respect that. And so, you know, I dabbled with using female avatars later on, and it's like, you know what? I can kind of understand why guys use female avatars in an MMO. Which makes things difficult for when me and Beauty play an online game because we can't get married because we're the same gender. Unless there's an MMO game out there that does same-sex marriage. Which I think up to this point, I think MapleStory does it. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Feel free to call me out on that. Okay, we're getting to the point to where we can one-shot these monsters now. At least the bigger ones. I have too many girl avatars. It's crazy. Like I heard from you know, so like, you know, obviously I was playing Terra World of Warcraft with my friend Evan, and his sister literally would get like gold in game or whatever because she was literally a girl. Like it just literally happens. Like, hey, not bad. Like, literally, there was this one weird story. Like, I didn't agree with it at first. But then, you know, Evan was just like, hey, her body, she gets to do whatever she wants with it. And I'm like, can't argue with that logic. But apparently there was a guy that was willing to pay, like, I think like around 500,000 gold on World of Warcraft, I think, just to show him a pic of her topless. True story. And you know, it's just like trick the simps. Show him a dick pic instead.
In one view. See that right there.
Okay, we're almost at level 45. We're making a huge amount of progress here. They send you a dick pic, just say mine's bigger. Yeah. So I've always gone with the logic. I've always gone with the logic that, you know, it's not the size, mate. It's how you use it. Yeah, no, I know. But like, there's literally girls out there that prefer a bigger size, and it always astounds me. Like, because at that point, and I'm sorry if this might, you know, offend a couple of people, but I always assume that if a girl prefers a bigger size, I assume that once in their life they fucked a horse. Well, I know, some people, yeah, I know, but, you know, and at that point, I just feel sorry for the horse. I don't support bestiality, by the way. That's just a no-go. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Some people are coming in here now and they're just like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Just leaves immediately. Just like, yeah, no, I heard enough from this guy's mouth just a minute ago that made me instant regret of coming in here to begin with. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, they're just like, Am I really that bored of grinding that I just bring up random topics? You know which other, you know what other comedian I enjoy? Is Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham, yes. I love me some Jeff Dunham. Dunham! Dunham. Dunham! Dunham. I see a little Thulu. Can we give a shout out to little Thulu? What's wrong, Jeff Fafa? Am I pissing you off, Fafa? LOLTHULHU. You spelled that out correctly. Welcome to Walmart. Get your shit and get out. Yep. You know what? Now I gotta put on a couple of skits on of Jeff Dunham. Hold on. Yeah, let's go on ahead and search up some Peanuts skits. Yeah, here we go. Let's go with this.
دي ألعاب دمية يعني لها شعر ولها عيون.
Why did you interrupt me? You mispronounced my name. What, you mispronounced my last name? I know. It's Dunham. Now, when you look at it, it says Dunham, just Dunham. Ham.
Ham.
You're the other white meat. Don't confuse everyone, it's Dunham. It says Dunham, hum, hum, hum.
Dunham.
Just Dunham.
Dunham.
Just Dunham. And you know, when you think about it 30 seconds, it's actually just Dunham. What? Just You're using an unneeded F. Just Dunham. Am I pissing you off,
Am I pissing you off,
You know, the weird part is I am actually pissing him off. And he would like to kill me. But he will not, because that would be a form of suicide. You want to kill me?
Because he's a ventriloquist.
No, search your feelings, Jeff. Dunham. What? Dude, you need a Tic Tac. You know what your breath smells like? Dunham. The hell was that? Or what? What'd you just do? I didn't do anything. You picked your nose. Did you see that? Oh my God! You frickin' picked your nose! What? You didn't do a very good job. There's still something there. Cut it out. You gotta get it. It's wiggling. Stop it. Oh, wait, you're a ventriloquist. Make it talk.
Make it talk.
That'd be funny as hell. Oh, and give it a French accent. Ah, bonjour. I would like to come out of your nose. Oh, stop it. Silence! I kill you. I took a shot.
Man, oh man. I love Jeff Dunham. Let's see. Jeff Dunham. What was the name of that suicide? Not the suicide bomb. Well, Ahmed. There we go. Yep. Meet Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Infidel. So you're a terrorist? Yes. I am a terrorist. What kind of terrorist? A terrifying
Terrorist.
terrorist. Are you scared? Not really, no. And no? Not really, no. How about now? No? God damn it.
God damn it.
I mean, Allah damn it. Silence! I kill you! So, Ahmed, no, is Ahmed. That's what I said. No, you said Ahmed. Is Ahmed. Silence! I kill you!
Oh my lord. These levels are just dragging on now.
How do you spell it? What? How do you spell your name? Oh, let's see. A C
Phlegm.
Silence!
Phlegm. We've gone down to that path where
I suppose you have some sort of specialty. Yes, I am.
I'm
a
grinding while I'm
suicide
listening to
bomber.
Jeff Dunham.
So you're finished. What? You've done your job. No, I haven't. But you're dead. No, I'm not. I feel fine.
I feel
But
fine.
you're all bone. It's a flesh wound. Silence! I kill you! What the hell happened to my feet? Son of a bitch! What the hell? Oh, wait a minute! What the hell? What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop touching me! I kill you! All right, just hold on. We'll fix this. Okay, wait. What are you doing? Holy crap! I'm in the air. Wait. Wait, something is backwards. Holy crap! I need some ligaments. Just sit still. Okay. I will not move my ass. You idiot! You don't have an ass.
You idiot, you don't have an ass.
Is that Walter? Yes. He scares the crap out of me. Please do not put me back in the same suitcase. Why? He has gas.
Huh?
Saddam's mustard gas was
Yeah.
nothing compared to a Walter Ford. It's not funny. He will kill us. All right, listen, Ahmed, I have something to tell you. What? You really are dead. Are you sure? Yes. I just got my flu shot. You really are dead. Wait, if I'm dead, that means I get my 72 virgins. Are you my virgins? I hope not. Why? There's a bunch of ugly-ass guys out there. If this is paradise, I've been screwed. Well, did they say it would be only female virgins? Holy crap!
Holy crap.
I took a shower on Monday. Friday, still not dry. You know what your breath smells like?
Oh my lord. Oh my lord. If I reach level 50, I think I might just wrap things up after that. Cause yeah, no, I'm starting to get a little delirious here. Like, I'm not tired, but I can't stand sitting here for hours upon hours to just grind. Let me double check. After I kill these guys, I'm at level 47. And I'll just grind to level 60 on my off time. The next time we meet up on Final Fantasy VI, we'll begin our second half of the game. Sounds good? Sounds good. Sounds wonderful. Believe it or not, I am sweating my ass off in this fucking dress. And this wig. But I think the worst part is the wig. Someone's gonna come in and be like, looking at me, just keep bobbing my head back and forth with this insane look on my face, and be like, dude, are you okay? It's like, no, I am not okay. I spent the last few hours grinding on the same monsters. What? I'm singing along with the percussions of this a cappella cover. Plus my stream, I get to do what I want. So if I wanted to take the dress off on stream, I damn well do so. Why? I'm wearing a shirt underneath. It should be obvious, otherwise people might think I have a bit of a discolor on my skin. Blue, stripper blue. See, Andre's down with the idea. No. I'll make that an incentive. For rings. For a limited amount of 20,000 for 20,000 rings, you will see me strip on stream. But I guarantee you that you may need some bleach, so you can bleach out your eyes. Pretty sure there's some technology out there that automatically censors something. Really? Let's get the boys on the lab work on that. Beauty confirmed Dream Crusher. She should change her name to Dream Crusher 95. How much MP do I have? Plenty. Ba 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 ba. We're only on level 48, guys. Slowly losing my mind. My mind is slowly slipping into madness. Nope, Ice 2. Let's not make that mistake twice and use Ice 1. That does jack diddly against these guys. Oops. I almost exited out of the cave. All right. Should we? For next level up, 3,465 experience. So it should be a couple more battles, right? Until I reach level 49. Ooh, Final Fantasy 10 battle theme. Bump, 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 bump. Gary, you're looking intoxicating. Hello, Big Cock Coffee. How you doing? Bop, 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 ba, 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 ba. How much more experience do I need, actually? Let me check on that. Because we're almost level 50. $16,000? I guess it's not too bad. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm just grinding on Final Fantasy VI. Doing a bit of an exploit here before we reach the second half of the game. We're definitely getting to that point to where leveling up is becoming a bit of a chore here. Like, I literally been sitting here for like maybe a few hours grinding on monsters. Like, to give you a bit of an idea where I started at, I started at level 21 and I'm almost level 50. So, you know. I should get around to playing Final Fantasy X. I've never really played Final Fantasy X. I know the music. I played a little bit of it, but never got far on the game. I heard that Final Fantasy X is up there in terms of good Final Fantasy games. That's why I'm kind of glad I started streaming, because like it gives me a reason to a backlog of games that I haven't really gotten around to playing. But like I said, once we get to level 50, I'm going to cut things a little short here. And we're gonna push this love over to someone else. And then Sunday, depending if I get enough people that's interested in participating in the fishing tournament I have planned up on Animal Crossing. Otherwise, I might just do another Lego build session. Because for some reason, a lot of people seem to enjoy me building Legos. Out of a norm for this channel, but people seem to enjoy it. And I honestly, I mean, how often do you get to hear someone say, I'm literally getting paid on the side just to build, not just to build Legos on stream, but like part of it is building Legos on stream. Like, it's amazing. We live in that time. We live in that day of time that people literally get paid for building Legos. I need another tent. See, how much more experience do we need to reach level 50? Ooh, one more battle. Alright, so for sure, I'm gonna cap the level to level 60. So for sure that next time we meet up on Final Fantasy VI, Silas will be level 60, while the rest of the party members will be like level 20. Silas, at that point, will become the tank of the group, despite being a mage. Alright, well, we reached level 50. That's good. That's really fucking good. Yeah, we're gonna save right here. Alright, so next time we meet, definitely Celis will be level 60. Perhaps a little higher, depends on how high of a level I would want her to be before we reach the second half of the game, which will be fairly soon. But anyway, I do want to take the time to say thanks to all those that have tuned on in. Hope you enjoyed watching a guy in drag grinding on monsters and leveling up in the process. And again, happy birthday to Mila Cub. So wish her a happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go ahead and give my shout outs to those that have lurked here, and definitely check these people out. They are phenomenal in their own right. We got Andre. We have C. Figaro. And see who else. No, I believe that's all of them. I believe that's all of them. Check those people out. They're awesome in their own right. And, you know, they're just fantastic streamers. Check them out. If you guys have not joined Discord yet, feel free to join Discord. I do updates on there in terms of streaming, whether I'm going to be streaming or not. If I'm not streaming due to being sick, or if I'm on holiday, to find updates like that, join in on my Discord. Full of friendly people that want to spark up a conversation. Oh, I need a gift tonight, bot. Another. Okay, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, full friendly people that want to spark up a conversation on there, and you know, very talented people. Some of them are artists, some of them are streamers. But yeah, definitely join on in on the Discord. I do open mic night every Sunday night, no matter what I'm doing. So if you want to join in and voice chat with me every Sunday night, you can do so by joining in on Discord. I also support streamers both big and small. So if you happen to be a streamer, whether it be on here, YouTube, or Mixer, it don't matter. I support all platforms. So show us what you can do. And we will gladly show you the support that you guys deserve. Already jumped the gun there, but if you are a subscriber, you're going to copy the first raid message. If you're a non-subscriber, you're going to copy the second raid message. If you guys stick around for the raid, I would greatly appreciate that. I might have an idea who I'm going to be raiding, but it just depends on who's all online. Let's see. Goftini, Joey Rock. Yeah. I don't think I've ever rated her either. So let's go on ahead and push the level over to Goftini. She's playing some Terraria at the moment. So let's just push the level over to her. Give her some support. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully with some Animal Crossing. And if not Animal Crossing, then a Lego session for sure. But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I'm the Blue Hedgehog 2010. And as always, happy gaming, my friends.